Morning guys, Captain Greg DeVald here. We're in beautiful Antelope, Florida, and as you can see, the weather's kind of changed. We've moved into our cooler season now. We're in the late fall for Florida. The weathers are getting cold, and usually what that means for us down here is trout and redfish. We're starting to fish the negative low tides. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the north winds behind these fronts to blow all the water out and give us really low water. And to be able to fish those effectively, we got to have the right tools. And this boat right here is something that I built a few years ago with the help of Fast Duck Motors over in Astor, Florida. What it is, it's a 18-foot Gator Trax John boat. It's kind of all decked out inside, so it's easy to move around. It's real comfortable to fish out of. It's dry. You keep your feet dry, and it's quiet because we've got HydroTurf all through the decking and everything, so you don't get that aluminum pinging when you're stepping and everything like that. And the big feature is the motor. It's called a surface drive motor, and it's air cooled, and it basically, a lot of people know them as mud motors, but it's a Mud Buddy. It's almost a 50 horsepower motor, and it pushes this boat with me and two other people in it at about 30-35 miles an hour, which is plenty fast enough when it's cold. But what it allows me to do, it allows me to run almost where I could run with an airboat. It allows me to run in 2 to 3 inches of water. I can get into places, I can get into the holes, I can get across the shallow flats without tearing them up, and I can get into those holes and troughs that the fish are trapped in behind it, and it gives me another tool to be able to access the areas where the fish are. So when the weather gets cold and the water gets cold and low, this is the boat I'm fishing out of, just because it gives me the opportunity to catch more fish.